you guys doing today? My name is Anima, and today we have a live Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle for you all, this time against Mick. Hello Mick, thank you for responding to my battle request on Twitter. It's an absolute pleasure to have you on the channel. Today, there will be a question of the day at the end of the video, so stick around for that. Can we get this video to 80 whole entire likes? Is that possible? You let me know, folks. You decide at the end of the video. So, let's hit Battle Music 7, battle start, and see what everybody's brought to the table. This is a mixed tier match. We've got a maximum of 3 OU, that's the only prerequisite. I like setting that kind of thing because it means you can use some OU powerhouses, but it also means that you're gonna see a bunch of other things by default. So, oh no, Mamoswine, that's the one Pokemon I really struggle with. It's so ubiquitous, so I shouldn't, but I do. So, Mamoswine, Aerodactyl, Greninja, Snorlax, Trev, and a Sableye. Okay, sweet. Some threats over there. That's a Mega Aerodactyl, I believe. Christ almighty. So let me let you know who I've brought. I brought Psycho, the Mega Tyranitar, Slim Jim, the slimmest of gyms, my Greninja, Flossie, the specially defensive version, Hippowdon, Zeodyne, the Thunderous T, Zippo the Darmanitan, and Nasha the Grand Bull. So I'm hoping this will turn out good. I played very terribly in an OU match I played today, and it was so bad. It was so bad. For those of you new to the channel, I decide matches based on the quality of play, not based on win-loss. So yeah. Right, let's see. So the lead is probably someone cool. I don't know, I'm struggling with dealing with Mamoswines on this team, honestly. I tell you what. Slim Jim's a pretty amazing lead, I think. Oh wait, no, did I do Slim Jim's moveset very well? I don't believe I did. Yeah, let's lead with Slim Jim. And I do believe that's gonna be the right thing to do. I'm a little bit upset because I think I forgot to put Ice Beam on my Greninja. It doesn't matter for this match, apart from the Trev, which is like right now, but I hope it doesn't matter. I'm gonna have a look at its moveset now anyway. If it doesn't have U-turn, then I've been very irresponsible and I'm sorry. There's the Mamo. There's the Slim Jim. Ooh, so shiny. Please tell me I put Scald on you. If I didn't put Scald on you, then everything is terrible. Praise Allah. So there is Bristle, the Namo. We're gonna go straight for the Scald because I want to do a ton of damage to this thing. It's probably got the Focus Sash. I know it does. You don't need to tell me, but we need to hit it and you know, try and do something to it. Really, that would be extremely nice. We're gonna go for that Scald. Protean Scald. We are Expert Belt, not Life Orb this time. I'm really thinking about... There it is. I'm really thinking about Focus Sashing Slim Jim, though. Go straight for the Earthquake. That's a good decision on my opponent's behalf. That shouldn't take out Slim Jim. Okay, no it doesn't. Alright. So, nice. I'm actually going to go into Zippo because we resist an Ice Shard. And that's sort of shit. I mean, it's really bad that we've lost Greninja, don't get me wrong, don't get me started. But what I'm going to do is go for the U-turn. Yes, because if my opponent wants to switch out, we get the initiative. If not, we kill the Mamoswine. So that's really nice. The Mamoswine will die either way, and it's really nice to have a Darmanitan on the team, something that Sableye can't burn. Something that actually threatens the Trev Meister as well. So my opponent chooses to stay in, sacking the Mamoswine. Just to stop me from getting the initiative. So down goes Mamoswine. It's kind of a Mamoswine for a Greninja trade. Don't really think that was worth it. We're going to need to come up with a Mamoswine counter on this team because it's really messing me up that I'm not being able to kill these things easily. So we're going to U-turn out, and who do I want to have out right now? I need to bait somebody is what I need to do. I need to go out into somebody which will bait somebody else. If we go into Zeodyne, who do we bait? We probably bait Greninja. Oh, sugar. Oh, honey. How do we deal with Greninja right now? Maybe T-Tar is the answer. Maybe T-Tar is the answer. I really wish I had my Greninja. I feel very upset by that. Flossie can live any one hit from the Greninja, to be fair, but I just don't want to lose Flossie so early. God, this is really terrible. Oh, sod it. Let's just go into Flossie. Sod it. Let's just do it. Let's just go into Flossie because we need the rocks up, because we need to punish stuff. This is going to bait Trev or Greninja to come out, which is extremely sad. I'm not happy about this. Deadwood. That's a Trev. But we can deal with the Trev easier than we can deal with a bunch of stuff. So what we're going to do, we're going to go for the Stealth Rock. We just needed to get this to pop, so that's actually not terrible. I'm kind of fine with it going for sub because we have Roar, so that's okay. So we're going to get our rocks up, which is actually really, really, really extreme. What I'm going to do now is go for the Roar, get rid of Deadwood as my opponent goes for the Leech Seed. We avoid! I'm sorry, that is important. I'm sorry, that's not cool for you. But we're goes on to Raptor Jesus. That's hilarious. And I do believe now I feel very inclined to just roar until my face falls off. So come on, Flossie, go and blow that air out your nostrils. Go on, big girl, you can do it. I'm gonna withdraw Raptor Jesus as I go for the next roar. So this is going to be a bit upsetting. Out comes Ew Fairies, the Sableye. So that's alright. We're gonna get the roar off. Any damage on Sableye is great. Any damage across anything is wonderful. And out comes Konoha. I'm not a fan of you. Really rather not deal with you, to be honest. But I tell you what, right now, what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to go for the Earthquake. Because I am specially defensive, so I should be able to tank at least one hit from this thing and do decent damage to it in return. Floss! Is that a crit? No damage on the Greninja whatsoever. Okay. I mean, I'm specially defensive, so that's why that's very annoying. But there is the life orb there. I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan of this. This is really upsetting me. Anyway, and either way, what can we do? What can we do about you? I need to weaken you to a point. I need to get rid of this Greninja. Once I've gotten rid of Greninja, I can pretty much kill everything else, I think. I just need to get rid of Greninja. Ah, this is so annoying. Okay, well let's... do I go into Nasha? Yeah, okay, let's go into Nasha. Let's go into Nasha and just sort of try and tank a hit from this fucking thing. I do believe we can take a hit. We can take any one hit, I think. There's no Hydro Pump, so that's fine. What we're going to do is we're going to go for the T-Wave because it'll be useful. As my opponent is going to go for the U-turn, so that's actually totally fine. Yeah, that's actually okay. That's going to be fine. We're going to be able to paralyze something else, which is pretty extreme. I'm not going to be a fan of... I think Trev might be coming in. Is Trev coming in, I feel like? Yeah, out comes Trev. So out comes the Deadwood, the deadest of woods. Goodness gracious, I don't know how to feel about that. Anyway, it's here, and we're going to paralyze that thing, so that's very, very nice. And let's see, you're probably going to go for the Sub or the Will-O-Wisp right now, so what we can do... We do have Heal Bell on Nasha, so it's okay if my Tyranitar gets burnt. Not ideal, but it's okay. And now what we're going to do, we're going to go into... I think my opponent's best play right now is to go for Leech Seed. But what do I know? Right, what we're going to do now, we're going to go into oh, really fierce. Let's go into there, but let's just do it anyway. Let's go into Zippo. I'm not a fan of the situation. I think this is going to be very hard. Yeah, there's the Leech Seed. Do you have Protect? Do you have Protect? I'm gonna go for the Flare Blitz. Okay, no Protect. So my opponent is gonna withdraw. I went for Flare Blitz just in case my opponent had Protect, because they would be unmotivated to switch out if I'd gone for the U-turn and they'd gone for Protect, and then that would have been a very difficult time for me, emotionally speaking. My hair is doing really weird things right now. It doesn't look quite as on point as I'd like. My face feels very round at the moment. I'm not really sure what's going on there. Anyway, I'm probably saying too much and being entirely too weird. God, this is a fat team. We're gonna struggle here, folks. We're gonna struggle indeed. This isn't the best team I've put together. I'm having trouble putting teams together lately. It's very upsetting. But I'll tell you what we can do right now is... I'm guessing either the Body Slam or the Curse is about to appear right now. So what we have to do is go into Zeodine and just... Wow. Wow, shit, we live with one. Oh my god, alright. Wow, okay. Okay, that's pretty great. That's pretty great. Wow, that was a really good prediction on my opponent's behalf. And what we're going to do right now is we're actually going to go for the T-Bolt. As my opponent is going to withdraw. I just need to do as much damage as possible. Out comes, ew, fairies! Who is obviously specially defensive from the nature it was brought in. I am Life Orb. That special attack of 140, that should take it out. We get a crit for crit, so that's not bad at all. We do take out Sableye. But in saying that, Sableye wasn't a huge threat to my team, so I'm not that enthused about it being dead. Aerodactyl's a threat. The Greninja outspeeds. This is not fun. I'm gonna need to D-dance with my Tyranitar. For the world. I'm gonna need to dance for life. So this thing is gonna come out. And what can I do about you? What can I do about you? Honestly, can I live a hit from a Greninja? That is a question, I do believe. That is a worthy question. So let's try typing in Greninja Ice Beam 75% onto a normal Grand Ball. Well, that's pretty good knowledge, honestly. Let's research that. Thunderous T. I bet it's like 100,000,000%. Okay. All right. So if I'm gonna lose Zeodine, this is how I'm gonna lose it. So right, what do I do now? Right, Zeodine, what can you do for me? Honestly, you're not that useful against everything else. You do have Focus Blast, and I do appreciate that. But I think we're just gonna leave him in, as my opponent is gonna go for the Ice Beam. Ah, we're dead. We're dead meat. We are so dead. That's gonna be 100 and something awful %, and we're dead. But we are now free to go into Darmanitan. I can't believe I can't believe that we survived with 1 HP. So that's honestly fairly extreme. Now, what are you gonna do? I think my opponent knows Greninja is way too valuable, so I'm actually going to U-turn. As my opponent does withdraw, so that's great. Okay, so we're going to U-turn, and out comes Deadwood, and that's honestly sort of alright. Really? Is it? I don't know. It's not okay. I was not expecting Deadwood, of all things. Deadwood is not what I was expecting, but like, okay. So the Harvest is going to pop for Deadwood, getting the Citrus Berry. That's a shame indeed. Let's go into Psycho. We do have Heal Bell with Grand Ball, as I said, so it's not too bad. We're going to get the Sandstream up. And that's actually a bit annoying, because... Okay, Harvest. Fuck me! Oh! That bit me in the ass, that Sandstorm. Oh my god, okay, let's Mega Evolve, go for the crunch, just try and kill this thing. It won't die though because it's a trap. Oh, that made my face go red. That made real rage come in because that was the sandstorm that let that happen. Of all the things. Please die. For God's sake. Okay, thank you. I didn't expect that, honestly, I didn't. Oh, great. God, my ears are hot. That made me so mad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, there's no reason to get mad. There's no reason at all. But I'm still laughing about it though, so it's alright. Out comes Raptor Jesus, who obviously has the Earthquake, just from how it's been brought in. We're going to... What are we gonna do, eh? What are we gonna do about you? I actually think what we're gonna do about you. We're gonna go into, because I think we can kill it. I think we can kill it. I think we can kill it very dead. But I am deeply concerned of what will occur if, I think we can live only one hit from Greninja. Okay, right. I'm deeply concerned with what will occur if Snorlax appears and we don't have our dear little Tyranitar to come and sort things out for us. So I'm gonna go into Nasha right now, intimidate Raptor Jesus. Because that's very useful. And we switch out first, so my opponent definitely stayed in. Aerodactyl is one of the fastest mofos you'll ever see. This side of Hoenn! Kanto, I guess. Kanto? Oh, my hair is looking really strange. Sorry guys, I'm just not on point today. Okay, so there it is. Wow, nice prediction. Oh, whoa! Oh my god. That was a super effective move. That was ridiculous. Lordy. That was something, wasn't it? Okay, what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go for play rough, because I'm honestly very lost right now. Please don't flinch. Please, sweetie, thank you. And land it, thank you God. Should die. Okay, great! Aerodactyl is out of the way. That's not bad. That's really not bad. Oh god, this has been happening to me in the last 2 games, where I will make a really dumb play and I will lose somebody important, very early on in the game, and then I have to try and weasel my way back somehow. So out comes Konoha. No. How many turns of sand has that been? Oof, I don't know. We need to kill you though, we need to kill you dead. Anyway, let's go for the I wanna go for play rough. I really do. But it doesn't matter. Let's go for Earthquake, just in case for some reason my opponent doesn't go for the right move. And yeah. So Surfer's gonna take Nasha out. That's fine and dandy. I need to see the Life Orb and the Sandstorm damage right now. Oh, thank the Lord. Okay, it's gonna subside. That's totally chill. And we're gonna go into Zippo, because I do believe a U-turn will still kill even at this range. It is Adamant Darmanitan, so I do believe it will still kill. So let's go for that, let's go for the U-turn. I feel like that's a bad idea, but we're still gonna do it anyway. So my opponent is gonna withdraw and go into Big Boy, the Snorlax. We do actually pack Brick Break on T-Tar, so that's pretty nice. That is pretty nice indeed. Sorry if my commentary's been all over the place. My brain is just flying around like lately. I have some concerns about this team, definitely. Definitely some concerns indeed, definitely. So out comes Psycho. And the Sandstorm is up. We outspeed Greninja. So that's alright. With Darmanitan we outspeed Greninja, that is. Talking is hard. So Big Boy is going to restore some HP with the lefties. We're going to go for the Brick Break now. And that should sort Big Boy out. That really should. This is why I carry Brick Break, in case crap like this happens. So we're going to take down the Snorlax with the Brick Break. And my opponent's last Pokemon is that Greninja. He's been playing extremely well this game. This is very, very close. It's because I'm on acid right now. I'm just like just like going all over the place. I think actually after Life Orb damage, this thing will die after Life Orb and Sandstorm. So out comes the Surf. I'm actually curious as to see if Psycho can tank a Protean Surf from a Greninja. We do tank it, not brilliantly, but we do in fact tank it. And we're going to go for the Crunch. And that is going to be all she wrote with the Greninja, I'm afraid. Oh my god, that was a crazy, crazy, crazy game. Oh my god, thank you so much for the battle, Mick. That was intense. That was really, really good. That's my favourite kind of match. Nice and close, folks. If you keep matches like this coming, I'm going to be a very, very happy human being. Let's save that gem. Thank you for appearing on the channel today, Mick. I really enjoyed your presence here. Guys, I do hope you enjoyed that battle as much as I did. There will be a question of the day, and that question of the day is... what is your star sign, ladies and gentlemen? I'm actually deeply curious about that too. I asked you how old you all were, and you were very enthusiastic and responded, and I got a very good idea of what my analytics are like, so thank you very much, guys. I know more about my target audience now. I know more about the beautiful people who are watching, so thank you. But I would like to know your star sign, just because it's quite interesting, and regardless of how much you believe it or not, that's not really like the question here. It's just I'm just very curious, and I think it'll be cool to find out. Me personally, I am a Cancer, so that's the crab, that's the pinchy, crabby thingy majiggy, and yeah. That's kind of okay. My hair is atrocious today. Also, I'd like to extend a really big welcome and thank you to all the new subscribers who've appeared. Oh my god! I've probably done, or I'm going to do, an update video about this, thanking you guys properly, but I'd just like to say thank you so much. Thank you for watching all the way to the end of this too. Oh my goodness, you wouldn't have caught this nugget. I'm sure you're very busy people. I need to wrap this up. But anyway, thank you guys. Thank you so much for appearing here. I really look forward to interacting with you all. That being said, take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye!